apparently there's breaking news. The breaking news is that Smash Brothers is getting a stage builder. I haven't seen the proof, but it's a leaked ad. If anyone knows how to do that, you know, get that information, then let me know. It's in a commercial? Oh, okay. The ad didn't leak. The ad leaked the stage builder. Okay. Let's take a look real quick then. Dead Cells tonight, and Blaster Master, there's gonna be a giveaway for a book, a Dead Cells art book, and a copy of Blaster Master. So look forward to that during the break, or just before the break. Anyway, here's the commercial. I'm gonna keep it volume low, I'll keep it up there. I'm gonna move it around a bit just in case Nintendo wants to be spiteful. So we're looking for a stage editor. Little Johnny wants to play a Smash Brothers game, but they wouldn't let him until the stage editor came out. It's in the first second. Oh, with the Sonic feat? Oh. Oh, cool. Alright. Yeah! And stage builder. Maybe they thought they were being clever. Like, we'll just blur it. No, I think that's pretty intentional. That's a good way to hype it up a bit, I guess. Stage builder sounds just fine. I don't really know if we need a stage builder since we have 100 other stages. But, yeah, let's do it. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Dead Cells. I don't know if this is the new DLC. I couldn't find the proper information about the Switch version of Rise of the Giant. There's a DLC for this that's massive, with like 50 new items or some shit. And apparently March 28th, it came out. Switch doesn't have it yet. Fuck. Console doesn't have it yet, only PC. Yeah, I was looking for that information. This is now my main version of Dead Cells. So, I'm just gonna continue. I've still not completed the game. Switch to PC version? I don't really want to because I'm not playing the PC version anymore. I'm just making progress on this version. I'll just play this. That's fine. And then I'll give away the art book. Here, if anyone's curious, I did a little thing here. Not nice. Book. Kangaroo. So it's a pretty nice book. I've looked through it, and it's got a lot about the developer's early stuff, some of the early art direction for the game, its current art direction. There's a lot of words in an art book. So I have a copy of this that I'm allowed to give away, and that'll be after the game, in between Blaster Master and this. And it'll be random. Vinny, we want hand. You don't win the hand, though. No, not signed by me. In fact, it will never have been in my possession. They're gonna send it directly to you. So I can't give you hand, and I can't sign it. So maybe this is a bad contest. Maybe we just cancel the contest. It's an awkward position to fight that dude. Yeah, I still haven't really even made the most out of this recent patch. So, fuck it. Whenever the DLC comes out, the big one, I'll play the game again. But, yeah, it's like 50 new items, a new boss, a new area. It's crazy. These Dead Cell men. Very excited to play that update, but since it's not here, and I'm not switching to the damn PC version, I'll just die. Vinny, you're thinking of Gungeon? Oh no, there's a big update that just came out March 28th for this game on the PC. Gungeon and this had a big update. I think there's gonna be a lot of people impressed with my dinner tonight, so I'm gonna tell you about my dinner, what I had. Was in a bit of a rush. And tonight, I had, let's see, pretzel chips. They're like flat pretzels. It's like sourdough pretzel crisps. With salami and cheese and then Jell-O for just whatever I had around because I did not feel like going out. A meal of kings. No, I'm not malnourished. I had vegetables earlier. Trader Joe's pretzel chips? No. These are just random ass fucking whatever, wherever you could get them. I like Trader Joe's a lot. Obviously, I've talked about them on stream a lot, but I don't like that their Italian stuff is Trader Giotto's. I know what they're doing. Okay, it's not gonna work on me. That's some, like, spubby shit. I'm not into it. Just put an Italian flag vaguely on the cover of the dish, of the sauce, of the tomato, and then say it's Trader Joe's Italian food. Italian-esque food. I'm fine with that. It's honest. But, okay, so, there's some things. So, Smash Stage Builder, that's good. In other gaming news, Crash Bandicoot is dead at the age of 13. You will be missed, Crash Bandicoot. There is some news. So, the cast of the Avengers films, some of them were on Timmy Kimber, one of those late-night hosts, one of those funny men, and, Jimmy Kimmel, brought up the meme about Ant-Man crawling into Thanos' ass. So now Paul Rudd is aware of it, and apparently some of them in the cast already knew about it. So, abort. Meme is over. It's dead. Sell your stock. Quick. Liquidate. The meme started with an interview from Paul Rudd? Wait, really? So does that mean that the meme was dead before it ever even started? Jimmy Late Night did it again. I know. It turns out in order to be a late night host, you have to be named Jimmy. That's the one, constant. I mean, look what happened to Conan. His name was just too... You know, it wasn't a late night name. And then Jay, which is close to Jimmy, close enough, was like, oh, no, I want that job back. That's okay. Conan has a half-hour show now. He doesn't have to wear a suit anymore, and he has a podcast. He's doing just fine. Oh yeah, no, I love that Jimmy Letterman, Jimmy Carson, classic hosts of the late night circuit. Nowadays, we just have Jimmy Colbert. You know, I mean, they're okay. They're no Conan. Well, no, it's like late night is just politics now. I agree. It's really. I mean, I get that that's what people want to hear about. Several people have made careers about this. It's just a shame. It's annoying. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear about it. Like, fine, you know, you're gonna do your thing, but I don't know. I kind of miss the absurdity. One of the reasons I like Conan's podcast is because he's just talking to people. He's just talking. They're talking about life. You know, in-depth, hour-long conversations about their careers, life, weird, absurd shit, friendship, and it's just so much more. I don't know. It just feels like I don't want to. Like I don't feel like I want to die when I'm done listening to it. Vinny, I bet you loved Craig Ferguson. I actually really loved Craig. Cred? I liked Craig Ferguson a lot, yeah. I think he was a great late night host. One of the best. His show felt really... Well, it felt real. It felt like a real show. I think he's got a podcast now, which, I mean, it may as well just do a podcast if you've failed at late night or have been kicked off or you're just sick of it. That's got to be a tough gig, though. Doing the late night circuit every night, you know, or 5 nights a week. You have to be up, present, you have to work with the writers and deliver a monologue and do an entertaining show for an hour. It's not just like I can go live for 4 hours unprepared, which some people want prepared. And some of those people are still here and they're like, Vinny, why don't you prepare? Vinny, why don't you be what I want you to be? But other than that, most people are fine with other than that, most people are fine with me being just off the cuff, no preparation for the most part, unless it's Sunday. Or a charity stream. But yeah, like, I think Letterman put in, like, what, 12-hour days? Vinny, please buy me a Polish water ice. I can't do that. Oh, hang on one second. I'll be right with you guys. I need a liquid. I realized that my liquid was empty. You can't have an empty liquid while you're streaming. That's rule number 1 of being a big-time, big-shot streamer. Okay. got a new liquid. Alright. The other thing I wanted to mention was that I recorded an episode of Boundary Break. Mother 3, Boundary Break. And I'm not in the whole episode, I'm in some of it. And, I am really bad at that. I'm not good at it. So, you know, he gave me a video, and he was like, here, you know, do this. I'm gonna show you the video of the scene that got broken, that boundary broken, and I'm gonna write a loose script for you. And then you can just, improv a bit, and don't read exactly from the script, kind of figure out what the scene's about, and then do it in your own way. But the problem is, you know, it was like, well, maybe you don't want to be too clowny. So I kept it very, you know, like this, like conversational. But I kept having to redo the lines because I wasn't writing a script down, and I wanted it to be conversational, kind of natural. I'm fine with it when I'm live, but when I'm reading something and I have to deliver a specific thing, it's extremely stiff, and I have to do another take, and then do another take, and then like midway through a good take, I say something stupid. I'm like, wow, I have to start over. I can't just keep going like when I'm streaming. So I'm good at this. Some people aren't as good at this with just the random whatever, just talk and say whatever the fuck you want. Some people have a real hard time coming up with things to say. That's one of the main things in emails I get. People are like, Vin, how do you know what to say when you stream? It's like, well, you know, you just talk. Just mouth diarrhea. Some people aren't into it, but they'll go find a better they'll find a Jimmy to watch. And other people are much more prepared. Like, they like to have a script, plan everything out. I can read directly from a script. But I still, if I have to, like, come up with stuff and not and ah while I'm saying it, that's a lot harder. Also, understanding the scenes, too. Even though I just played Mother 3, like, the scenes that we did, I remembered them, I knew where they were, but trying to understand where the cut stuff was, where the cut stuff begins, where it ends, why maybe was it cut, like, speculate on that. It's, you know, it's something. So, I'm gonna be the lamest guests that he's ever had on Boundary Break, mark my words. Top 10 worst guests. Number 1! I mean, he did have David Hayter as Solid Snake in one of his episodes. I can't... You know, like, I could see that Levinson guy. Who the fuck are you?! I could just hear him. Yeah, one of the Simpsons voice actors. Be the best worst guest. That's a positive attitude. If I'm gonna be the worst guest, I'm gonna be the best worst guest. I'm gonna do the best job I can at being terrible. So yeah, that's what's new. Oh, thing! Cool, Valmont's whip. Simon Valmont. Hyman Valmont, even. Has Konami revealed what other games are going to be in its Castlevania collection? Or are we still waiting? Like, do they not even know? They're, like, they don't even have any, like, programmers anymore? Like, they don't have people that make games on their staff anymore, so they just don't know which games they can put on there. Hopefully not the Adventure series, someone said. Well, Adventure 2 is supposedly alright. Castlevania The Adventure is terrible on Game Boy. The original one, the first one, that wasn't even... I think that was, like, shopped out to a different team. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. But Adventure Rebirth would be fantastic. Listen. Bloodlines, here's what I want in a Castlevania collection on the Switch. All of them. Is that so much to ask for? I think an obvious list would be Castlevania 1, 2, 3, and 4, which I think were confirmed. Uh-oh. Whoa, that was crazy. They just popped. Minus 5% damage received. Nice. And I can collect gold from an unlimited distance. That wasn't even the main... Yeah, there was still another elite. So 1, 2, 3, 4 would be great. I think those are confirmed. Bloodlines on the Genesis. Rondo in its original form. And Symphony. I know it's not classic Castlevania, so I know they may have to cut Symphony. I think there's 4 games open, so Bloodlines, Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth would be good as a classic title. If they're gonna do that, then maybe the Super Nintendo Rondo, Dracula X. I don't want it. Does anyone? But... yeah, if they did like a classic collection, those would be good. And then if they went in for like Symphony as the end of the era, that would be great. Symphony would be great on Switch. But they need the version with the original voice acting, like from the Corruption stream. They have to put that version in. And then a separate collection would be the DS and GBA collection. 6 games. All of them really good. That's a system seller right there. Oh, maybe not, but... Harmony of Despair on Switch, I think that's a lot to ask for. I would be great with that. That's the multiplayer Castlevania game. That was actually a surprisingly good game. It would be great. I don't think it's gonna happen. There's also another portable Castlevania. There's Mirror of Fate, which was in the Edge universe, I think. Nice. It's a good weapon. The sword is a good sword. Yeah, the Lords of Shadow universe, and Rob Stark plays, Simon. I don't like that game. I've gone on record talking about that game and how much I dislike it. But... it's fine, I guess, if you want to have that as for completion purposes, like just to have the whole collection. Nice, Zito, you got it. You picked up on it. I have to stop myself from purchasing Sting. Because I looked it up once, and now Google's like, oh, you wanna buy a sword? For fucking a month now, Google's been throwing, like, You know how they do those ads that are tailored for you specifically? Like feet products, if you're Captain Falcon, let's say? Well, at the moment, Google is like, hey, you want to buy Sting from Lord of the Rings? It's $100 and something. Fuck you. I'm like, I want it, but... No, what do I need it for? No, I don't need it. Get it out of here. Stop that. I don't even want to think about it. I've overcome my desire to purchase a sword. I beat it. I'm good. And then the temptation just keeps, like, throwing itself in my face. Buy Narsil? I don't like Narsil's design as much as I like Sting's design. Vinny, I bought a spear for no reason. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, no offense. Like, I like that too. You know, I wouldn't mind a cool sword. Or, like, I have a couple from when I was 16. Just small ones, nothing crazy. Nothing expensive. But, like, I definitely don't need... I don't need weapons. A sword at 16? I was a persistent 16-year-old, yes. I wanted to purchase a sword. Yeah, I got a sword. From eBay. And the seller was being a scumbag, and he was supposed to throw in a combat knife, which he did eventually, but months went by and I was so excited to get this sword. It was only 22 inches, it was small, it was like 35 bucks. You know, the advertisement was like, this sword would go well in Middle-earth, and I wasn't even a fan of the series at the time, but I was so excited for this thing, but the dude ended up being a scammer, and he was just hoping I would forget about the sword. Didn't reply to my emails, you know, no refunds, it was also, like, 2002 eBay. Something like that. Yeah, 2003... When was I 16? 2001? So it wasn't good, until... my father and I came up with this thing, and we found out his bank and his name and stuff, and sent him another email with threatening legal action. Yep. I got that sword in 2 days. Complete with combat knife. Did the sword suck ass? No, yeah, it wasn't sharp or anything. Not that a 16-year-old needed a sharp sword. It was more just because I was obsessed with, like, Zelda and, you know, that kind of thing. It looks okay. It looks okay. It's not terrible. I'll show you. Vinny, you can't legally sell sharp swords. I know that now. I didn't at the time. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Not that anyone wanted to actually see the thing, but I'll show you. It's not too bad. It's made fairly well. I still have it. And the scabbard's really nice, which was an unexpected surprise. Okay. Sorry, I gotta take a picture of this. It's not easy, man. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That'll do. I mean, I'm glad I got the thing. It was a bit of a nightmare, and the dude was very clearly trying to scam me. But again, early eBay. Shit was lawless. You could get away with a lot of shit like this. And 1 second. Apologies for the wait. Anyone who is enjoying watching Dead Cells, all 7 of you. And here it is. And it's sideways. So again, it's cool. It still looks pretty alright. The problem is that it's very short. It's about 22 inches. So, I mean, if a hobbit were to wield this, it would be quite impressive. Almost a dagger. But, check this out. What was that, crackles? I heard some crackles. Is it plastic? No. Well, I mean, no, it's brass. I mean, or whatever cheapo metal is being used here. And there's an eye on the hilt at the bottom. Aluminum? Yeah, it's probably aluminum. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna get a sword for 35 bucks, it's probably the cheapest metals known to human. I need some better weaponry. Specifically this crossbow has outlived its usefulness. So yeah, I have to tell myself, like, I don't need Sting. I don't need that sword. Or the musician. I don't need him either. I can live without him. With or without you. Oh wait, that's U2. Never mind. I thought that was a Police song. But, that said, I also don't need a trip to Hobbiton in New Zealand, which I just looked up, and it's like a $1,500 flight. 20 hours or so to go from New York to New Zealand. And you can actually do a tour of Hobbiton. I don't need to do that. Someone said, I've been here 30 seconds and already Lord of the Rings shit. Goddamn right. It's time for Vinesauce, Captain of Gondor, to show his quality. I wonder how many people were like, oh, that's so cute, Vinny's gonna watch the movies again, when I posted that picture on Twitter, like 2 months ago. They're like, oh, we'll probably hear a Smeagol voice like 3 times over the next couple weeks, and that'll be the end of it. Yeah, I like those movies too, they're cool. Yeah, I enjoyed them. Yeah, keep your secrets. And then 2 months later, it's just There's no end in sight. Vinny, I'm in New York City right now. Please shout "hey" out the window, and I will respond. We don't do that. That's a Sweden thing, I think, right? Campfire was abandoned by an earlier visitor. Sure, it couldn't hurt to rest a little bit. Something's changed. Oh, I've never seen that before. Words written on the wall, "get good." Must be some sort of incantation. Get the fuck out of here. A second. I can't leave without examining the corpse. Guy in armor, been dead for a while. Oh, well, thank God I did. The Valmont whip is here. Manslave! It's the little Dark Souls reference. Yeah, the get good thing. Yeah. Throw that in there. I watched a video today where some dude ranked the 15 Mario 64 levels from worst to best. And it's just, you know, I watched it, was, you know, it was fine. It wasn't amazing, but it was a fine video. I'm sure some people will get more out of it than I did. But I just thought to myself, wow, you really can just find anything. Like, there's just a topic. There's a video for every topic. Number 15 for them was, and I'm gonna talk about this because I actually thought it was a pretty good list. Number 15 was Wet Dry World, which I disagree with. I kind of liked Wet Dry World. It is a bit of a chore to play through, but I have some nostalgia for it. I got an achievement for doing something really dumb. I think Dire Docks was in the running for, I think it was like 14. I remember 1, 2, and 3, I think. Number 1 was Womp's Fortress, and number 2 was, Little Huge. What was it? Little Big? Tiny Huge? Dire Docks it's got great music, but the level itself, there's that long fucking tunnel that you have to swim through. It's a little, it's a bit tedious. Every time you go through the level, every time you do a new star, you have to swim through the fucking tunnel. There's just not a lot to it. The submarine's cool, though. And yeah, the sub's only there briefly. I think one of the ice... Which one is the one with the big snowman? That one was like number 13 or 12. Which, I kind of agree with that. I like the other. The Cool Mountain is good. I didn't like that snow level very much. First water level is good. It's got the eel and the ship. And then I think Bob-omb Battlefield was like 4 or 5. Which, it's a good intro to the game. It was number 6? Oh, okay, you saw the video? Number 3, I think, was the Haunted House. My top 5 Mario 64 levels would be I think number 1 is Tiny Huge. Number 2 is probably the Ghost House. 3 would be Womp's Fortress. I really enjoyed that one. 4 would be TikTok Clock. No, you know what? No. It's cool, but it's also... It's a lot of... Well, it's kind of fun with all the wall jumping and stuff. No, I wouldn't put that in my top 5. That would be... It's good, but it's not top 5. I think 4 would probably be Jolly Roger. And I think 5... 5 would be Wet Dry World. Just because I have a lot of nostalgia for that level. I think it does kind of suck, but I like it. How do we get on this topic? Oh, right, yeah, just the fact that you can find a video for everything. There's a top 10 boulders in Mario video. Mental. Hoping I'll find a decent long-range weapon. Top 5 barrels in Skyrim, that's a real video. Hazy Maze Cave. I remember I was playing Hazy Maze Cave when the New York Yankees won the World Series in 1996. I was playing that level when the Yankees won, and people were screaming out the window, "Oh, oh, oh!" And everybody else across the country was like, yeah, fuck that team. Fuck the New York Yankees. But I just remember people going mental. They were really, I mean... The fact that I even remember something so trivial kinda says it all. Come on. I've only defeated the conjunctivitis a couple times. Oh, there's a thing in, you know, the anybody want some coffee video where the guy's like, oh, 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 call the cops. I was wondering if anyone would be, I'll do it if no one does it, that's fine, but if anyone has like a couple minutes, a little extra time, you would be forever in my debt. I would be forever grateful. If you could isolate that clip into, whoa, 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 call the cops. Just that one thing so I could use it on stream every now and then. That would be cool. Jesus. I really need some better weaponry. One heal left. It's General Genichiro, General Jennifer Genichiro all over again. Esquire the Third. Oh. Gotcha. Fuck you. Vinny, what was the name of the General Tso's chicken documentary you talked to us about? I don't remember. Finding General Tso, was it? I don't know. That was it? That's the name of it? In Search of General Tso or Finding General Tso. Try those, yeah. See. Okay. Didn't really have a lot to spend, but... Graveyard it is. I have so much gold, and I have nothing to spend it on. I remember the graveyard being very bad. Like as in, I'm going to die bad. Are these like flying ants? Chat freaks the fuck out whenever I say the word ants now. I'm so sorry. It's okay, I prefer ants to the inferior bees. Chat just exploded. I don't think I've been to the graveyard very much. This might be one of my first times here, and it is weird. I'm trying to mainly stick with purple weapon. But sometimes, oh great, yeah. Sometimes you gotta pick up a non-purple. What's the giveaway thing about? It's, the Dead Cells art book and a copy of Blaster Master 02. Much better bow. So, during the BRB, or just before the BRB, I will do a giveaway that you can enter in chat. I'll tell you how to do it. If you type anything before then, it won't count. Why would you kick the corpse? Oh, that's good. No, it's better than... I guess it's a little better than the sinew slot. Yeah, it's alright. It's got a plus on it. It's fine. Oh! There's a weapon in this game that's really hard to get, that I've been trying to find. Oh, cool new weapon. What's this? A shovel? Yes! I don't know what that is. I want it. Well, I know what a shovel is, but... Shovel night time. Oh, there we go. Knife dance 4. Yeah. Here we go. Knife dance 4. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Vinny, that's a stupid rare blueprint. Don't you die right now. Alright. I will do my very, very best to live. Just being real careful now. And remember, well, maybe there were many of you that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, but I thought I was going to be playing through the Rise of the Giant DLC, which was going to be a massive DLC with a new area, new items, new boss, new ending, all that kind of shit. This isn't even that. This is still the update that I barely delved into. That update's out on PC, but not Switch, or any of the other consoles, which was... That information was surprisingly difficult to find. And I keep thinking, like, this game has been with me a long time. I've been playing... I've streamed it a lot, I play it a lot, well, have played it a lot, not recently, because there's, again, so much great fucking stuff to play right now, but... this is almost Isaac level for me. Isaac is a very lofty, standard to reach. Like, that's not something that a lot of games reach for me. Because I put so much time into that fucking game on several different platforms, several different versions. And yet, you know, this one, also pretty goddamn good. Did they ever fix the performance on the Switch? They did, yeah. They fixed pretty much all of the performance issues, as far as I'm aware. So the poison no longer destroys your computer. Or your Switch computer, rather. and the frame lag is more or less gone. They rewrote some of the game's, like, architecture. Well, that's not the right word, but you know what I mean. They rewrote some of the game's, like, fundamental code in order to, fix the lag. It took them a long time, too. Optimize. They just... Okay, I could have just said they optimized the game. And that would have been so much easier than what I tried to do by butchering the English language, but... I appreciate that they did that. It needed it. 60 frames a second as opposed to 32. Okay. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Yeah. My oiled sword still does more damage. 795 DPS as opposed to 294. There's a bow here that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good bow. Vinny, did you ever get addicted to ginger ale for like a month, but then forget that it exists for 5 years? What the fuck? Yes. Why do you know that? Why are so many people sharing this experience? There's so many people that are saying yes in the chat right now. What the fuck? Yeah, ginger ale's great, and I will order it for like a month. You know, I'll go to a restaurant, I won't get soda, but I'll be in the mood for ginger ale, or I'll have like a slightly upset stomach, ginger ale, and then I just don't do anything. I don't order it, I don't think about it. Weird. So the frame's got a little crusty down here, but nowhere near where it used to be. Sent the video to you, Vinny. Okay. Trader Joe's has a good ginger ale. It says triple ginger brew. Alright, sounds good.
Call the cop! Call the cop!
Didn't...
Call the cop! Call the cop!
It's cut off a little bit.
Call the cop!
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It just says it's cut off a bit.
Call the cop!
It's good. It works. It works. I was hoping for call the cops and not call the cock, but that's fine. I can work with that if I need to. Sure. Thank you, chat member. I might have to do my own version of it, because in my head it was, whoa, call the cops! That seems to be some kind of imagined alternate reality version. This bow is fantastic. It's terrific. I almost never say terrific. I use fantastic more than terrific. But, boy, it's just, golly, it's just terrific, isn't it? Exquisite. Absolutely. Whew. Oh! That was that was fucking awesome. I really have no need to be down here right now, especially considering I have blueprints that I want to preserve. Oh, okay, we're at the end here. Should I go to the sepulcher, or should I go to the architect's thing? Chat, what do you think? Use the key, maybe? Sepulcher. Did you ever realize or wonder to yourself, like, boy, the teachers that taught me, maybe they mispronounced words, which is why I think the words are pronounced that way, but just someone growing up taught me the wrong way, and now, yeah, I wonder how many... Here's one. Radiator, as opposed to radiator. I've said that before on stream, but that's a weird one that I still get shit for. Vagina? No teachers taught me about vaginas. Mr. Frodo. It's worth saving. What is, Sam? Vaginas, Mr. Frodo. Quality content here on this stream here today. Vaginas, Mr. Frodo. Sorry. I apologize a lot. Just apologize some more. Oh, I already got this. So this isn't the way out. So, should I even attempt to go down here? No, right? Just go to the Sebulba? Yeah, let's just go here. I got the blueprint. I'm not gonna risk it any further. Mate, I want this. Damn it. Have any frozen targets? Bleeding targets, yes. It's fine, I guess. I want to waste all my money on that. Vinny, what's your favorite track in Mario Kart? There's going to be a nostalgic answer, and there's going to be... Favorite doesn't mean best, but... Oh, man. I like Waluigi's Pinball. I like the airship from Mario Kart DS. I like Toadstool's Castle from Mario Kart 64. I like 64 Rainbow Road. Potato Plains 7. Martin's Scorsese. No, I don't know. I mean, those are the ones that I remember. Baby Park was fun, just, it's so simple and small and stupid, but I like it. Especially if you get, like, you know, big, massive items, like if you're using a character that can get, like, a big shell, like, Bowser. You can do some stupid, fun, trolly shit. What is this? A wave of pain. That's good. It's really good. Gold as well as a cell, minus 10% damage, some upgrades, downward smash attacks burn the ground. Burn the ground! Kind of like Maple Treeway from Mario Kart Wii. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but it's memorable. I don't know why. Toadstool Turnpike from Mario Kart 64. Like, I couldn't give you one favorite. There's too many fucking levels in that series. But I remember having so much fun with Toadstool Turnpike. You know that song In My Life by the Beatles where he goes, "There are places I remember." And he kind of, he's just nostalgic about the places that he's been to when he was young and, you know, what the things he's experienced in his life. In My Life is the name of the song. Well, for me, it's just gonna be the places I remember. It's gonna be like Toadstool Turnpike, Rainbow Road, N64, Babam Battlefield. That one fucking area in Secret of Mana with the things with the claw legs. Ancient Greece. And Secret of Evermore. Or fake grease. Zeal, yeah. Oh, Zeal. Zeal's the best area in any video game. The entirety of Chrono Trigger, yeah, pretty much. But if I really had to choose my favorite area in any video game ever, or the moment that I most look forward to when I play a game, any game, it's Zeal. And you know, a lot of that's nostalgia. I'm under no grand illusions that people playing Chrono Trigger for the first time would just be like, yeah, it's alright. I don't think they would feel the same way that that game made me feel when it came out in '95, but I think it does hold up. I know several people who have played it because of my recommendation years later, and they enjoyed it. Again, maybe not to the fullest extent of enjoyment, but still, the game holds up for sure. Fucking low battery. The forest maze in Super Mario RPG. I like when Bowyer fires enemies at you. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Mario RPG is a really memorable game. It's got a lot of cool scenes in it. The, Davy Jones's locker. It's probably not in the game at all. The underwater pirate area. Jonathan, yeah, Davy Jones, you know. David Bowie's original name. Vulcan's Hold. Oh man, I've got so many memories of Vulcan's Hold. Something slightly more defensive that freezes enemies sounds pretty nice right about now. It's helpful. Can't believe I'm still using this fucking oiled sword. Whew. Oh! Oh! No! Alive. Your name is Sells, John Sells. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, destroy measles. Get the mandatory vaccinations in you. There's a story, I didn't actually plan on talking about this, but I wanted to mention it because, I think I'm not trying to change the world, but I do have a bit of a platform, so I just want to say something. Essential oils will not save your child if they're sick. There is a story in the news where they stopped giving the child medicine for, I think I don't know what it was, it might have been asthma or something. Bad memory. And they stopped giving them the medicine because they read in an article that essential oils would... It was asthma? Yeah, so they stopped doing that, and they gave the child essential oils, and the child died. Which, there's nothing funny about that. So, I want to say fuck you to the parent that decided to do that. And specifically fuck you to the person that wrote that article. You really, yeah, CPS should be called, and also that article, whatever that article was that she read, she should point it out, and that guy should be, like, that's... I don't know what should happen, but fuck that person. The problem is this, too, and obviously vaccinations, whatever, yes, but I just want to say another thing, too, like, I kind of understand the way things are right now. It almost doesn't surprise me that people can't tell truth from fiction, and, you know, you would think the common sense would prevail, and rubbing lemon oil on a child that has asthma will not fix them, but I think people are just a lot more dumb than that. I don't know. I really would like to believe and see the best in people and think that people are smarter than that, but I guess fucking not. It's really disgusting and heartbreaking. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm okay. I'm back. I'm good. I want to figure out... Alright, well, chat. I might need a little help. Do you think either of these two are worth it? Or should I keep the oil? Maybe get the bow? You have better DPS. I don't know if I need to spend this much money on the bow. It's not worth it. It would have been nice to get a new sword finally, but it's not happening. Not there. One of the reasons I'm even bringing up the essential oil thing is because I did mention essential oils on stream several times. I have them. I have a variety pack, and I like the way the lemongrass smells, and I put that shit in the diffuser, and it makes my house smell nice. I think that's a good use for the essential oils. I enjoy that. And also, the peppermint oil was good when I was feeling nauseous when I had food poisoning. Like, no joke. It was actually, helpful. But that's very different than not taking medicine for something that you need medicine for. I'm sure there's a lot more to the whole essential oil thing that I don't get. You know, and I'm sure people would be happy to educate me about such things. But I don't really care. I'm just using them because they smell nice sometimes. Soothing does not equal curative. I agree. Vinny, the asthma kid story was never corroborated with facts, and the story originates from a tweet of a person who posted frequent and not backed up emergency room stories. I think okay, so let's say that that's true. Let's say that that's true. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt on that. We're reaching Poe's Law level of it sounds like it could have happened. Someone just said, fuck everybody in that case. Am I right, chat? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. At this point, I only read a little bit of the article, so I'm as guilty as anyone else as not doing the proper due diligence and research, and I admit that freely. But the fact that I could read that article a bit and be like, oh, this definitely happened because people are definitely rubbing essential oils on a broken leg because they think it's going to heal it. Like, this is already happening, and I can't tell the difference between the real and the fake, which is what I said a moment ago, and I get why it's so fucking confusing for people, and I do have some sympathy. And it's gonna get worse and worse, too. There's mandatory vaccinations now because there's an outbreak of measles in Brooklyn. And the community doesn't, over there that has the measles, they don't want to be vaccinated, and they're actually doing parties where they're exposing their children, their young children, to the measles because they think it'll build up immunity. But there's other side effects of that, which include people, like measles can actually lead to really bad developmental issues, and possibly people becoming deaf. Not deaf, but deaf. So yeah, that's happening too. And death too, yeah, I mean, it's the measles, it's not, you know... It's, I don't know, man. Sorry, I know you're here to take your mind off of this shit and watch some video games. Sorry to bring this up, everybody. This is not... I don't want the stream to turn into that stuff, because we get enough of that. You know, anywhere else is plenty of that. But... Cleaver seems pretty good. Let's go back to the game then. Death Orb. I like the orb. Ice Shard. Ice Shard is actually pretty okay. Slows down enemies. It's not as good as my bow, but... if that was a decent version of that item, I wouldn't be opposed to using it. I think I got the key. Oh boy, this is confusing. On a lighter topic, or on a lighter note about the essential oils, do you remember when I told you that people were rubbing lemon oil all over themselves and drinking it to get, like, a high? To get high from it? It was supposedly a psychedelic high. and people were going mental with lemon oil because they thought it would get them nice and fucked up. And other people were like, yeah, I don't think this is working. Excuse me, yeah, I guess there were people that weren't here. It was last year. I think it was last year we were talking about lemonsing. Getting lemon high. Yeah. People will try anything to get high. You remember beesing? When people were using Burt's Bees under their eyelids because they thought it would, like, feel tingly and they would get high from it? Jenkum? Yeah, no, we've had this discussion about Jenkum before. Beesing. Let me type it. Beesing, as it's called, is to spread Burt's Bees peppermint lip balm on one's eyelids to obtain a weird yet enticing sensation. When you bees, it's like your eyes are eating a York peppermint patty. What? Senior Dylan something said in 2014. Doctors warn of the danger of beesing. Ooh, yeah. Euphoric burning sensation which commonly provokes a feeling of elation. Associated with alertness, beesing is popular in social and academic settings. Dude, I was beesing so hard last night. I have one thing I want to say about all this. We need 30,000 megatons. Push the button now. Well, it's a shovel, all right. Do you remember when Veridi was like, "Hey, we need a reset bomb"? I think I get it now. This is the beginning of my villain arc. Someone just said, and thus Vinny became a traitor of humanity. This is how I go from good Sephiroth to bad Sephiroth.
Yeah, throw it the wrong way. Yeah, watch my new movie. Yeah.
Fuck. Let me heal. Yeah. Oh! terrible fight. I got lucky. Just had enough HP for that. Emergency triage. Ice Shard 5. Damn it. Bow is better. Yeah, I know. Bow's still better. Magnetic grenade, no. I have a synergy already, I don't want to lose that. Remember that ice shards are crit on oil. Oh. Well then I need to find a better one. Health potions only restore 45% HP, but their use speed is increased by 300% and it completely protects you for 3 seconds. That's kinda cool. Bad? Seems like it would be alright. EA teased the new Star Wars game today. Jedi Fallen Order. It's like, oh, you're actually making a new game. Did Disney threaten you? Because I think LucasArts got started up again. I think Disney was like, listen, if you don't deliver a game, we're giving this... We're giving this to someone else. We'll give it to Epic. I like that Disney keeps giving their properties to, like, Palpatine-esque figures. You know, people, still defend EA. And I mean, sure, I play some of their games too if they're good. And they're not trying to take my money. But the truth is, though, that Disney gave the Star Wars license to EA, and we saw 2 games. One was light on content, and the other was controversial and had a botched launch. And it's been years that they've had this property, and they've done nothing interesting with it. They've given us a better-looking version of a better game that came out 10 years ago, or 20 years earlier, or whatever it was. Probably 15. It's like, you know, I miss Star Wars games. I liked a lot of Star Wars games growing up. So hopefully this Jedi Fallen Order thing is alright. I think Respawn's doing it, which is good. Is that true, or am I pulling that out of my ass? True. Well, Respawn is a good developer, and I will eagerly await I will eagerly await this product. Okay, I have a lot of trouble with this part of the game. also desperately need a new sword. These are not new swords. God damn it. Okay, I'll take one of these. It's like a nightmare version of the spear enemy from Castlevania. Treasure chest. Yeah, sword! Uto's bow. Alright. More damage overall, but less DPS for the weapon itself. Marks an enemy, then takes plus 1000 DPS for 20 seconds. If the enemy dies, the mark spreads. I'm going to... No. That'll get me killed. This bow just does raw damage. Just shooting at a wall now. Yeah. I hear him, I said I wanna... Wow, this is happening. It turns out that that song, Here I Kerm, it was just about Kermit the Frog this whole time. Top 20 misunderstood songs. Here, I Kerm. No shame in being a cheap asshole in this game. See what I mean? They can attack through walls. They're cheap assholes. Very poor performance. No more healing left. Might need some snacky cake. Nope, nothing. There's some Nintendo news, which is that Nintendo New York, the store, the top floor is closing tomorrow. Well, Thursday. I think it's Reggie's last day. They might be throwing a party for him. Either that, or there's some kind of Nintendo Direct. They do that all the time. Yeah. There's also rumors of a Nintendo Direct. Join the party? I don't have an in. Does anyone work at Nintendo New York store that wants to invite me to the party on Thursday? I will come. If not Thursday, it might be... Actually, it might be tomorrow, as in Wednesday. As in the 10th. My uncle does? Oh, okay. That's a lot of people... That's a lot of people whose uncle works at Nintendo that I just saw just now. Should I do the throne room now? All right. Still don't have a good weapon. I mean, I still have this one weapon that I've been using forever. Change mutations? Okay. Which ones would be good for this next fight, you think? Dead inside. Okay. Ammo, maybe? Tainted flask could be alright. Anything else seems kind of unnecessary at this point. Maybe ammo. That seems like the only thing that would be good in a fight where I don't kill multiple enemies. Alright. Still a pretty good combination. This is my best chance at survival. If I had a better melee weapon that wasn't a level 2 scrub weapon, I mean, it's good still, but... If I had like a level 7 gold, God, that would be so fucking amazing. I've only been to this dude a couple times. I'm your Huckleberry. Gotcha. Get out of here. Ooh! I don't know where I am. And gotcha. That's a first. Stem cell 1 modifies the difficulty level. Nice. Oh, fucking awesome. Yeah, symmetrical lance 10. Yeah. Vinny, you unlocked fuck you mode? Awesome. Massive weapon. Wow. All this time I played this game, I've never seen this. Well, that's fitting. I like how it gave me a big, crazy, fucked up weapon, and it was like, game over. Weapon is now unlocked for future runs, right? Yeah, that's cool. Well, that was good. Good thing, you know what? Good thing I had all that health, because I was not adapting to those patterns well. Alright. Alright. Well, right after this, there will be a book giveaway. I'll show you the video again in a second, but let's take a look at this scene. A new evil rises from the ground. Wait, what? I'm like a meat slime. Then again, at the beginning of the game, you're a meat slime as well, so... Start a new game and press right on the control stick. Or press the right control stick, okay. I'm a meat man, I'm a meat man, oh I'm a meat man. What the fuck? I don't understand. You can use it to stun enemies? I don't understand a thing, but the king is quite dead. Why didn't anything change? What does it mean? It means you're a schlock clown, destined to entertain forever. Whoa. What are they fighting for? We'll place the... You have to restart to do it now? You completely skipped the difficulty machine. Rip cells. Where did my cells go, my friends? You had 40 and now they're gone. Restart, Vinny. Okay, wait a minute. This dude's not supposed to be here so early. Oh god. Oh god. So is there any reason not to attach? Like, cause it seems like attaching is very useful. ZR. Wave of Denial 1. Huh. Just found a gold skill. Someone said go left, there's still a secret. Which, secret are we talking here? This one? It's a rusty sword. I already did this one. Up, ceiling. Shoot your green boy. It's like a snot rocket. What do you mean, shoot my green boy? Where? You gotta climb up, then wall jump to the right side, and shoot green head to the top right. I think I see it, but... You need to do some stupid shit to reach it. Oh, dear God. Okay, okay. Almost. Now what? Should I shoot my goo? I see. You gotta do it quicker, I think. Okay. Okay. I can't... It doesn't roll. Roll your body? What, when I land or when I'm on the wall? When you're on the wall. Oh. The fuck? Disengagement blueprint. Best mutation. Alright, I'm not doing another full run, but I am going to just get to the end of this one real quick. I say full run like I'm even going to survive past this level on hard mode. Though that is a pretty cool sub-weapon. Yeah, I didn't think that would be the run. I mean, I've done this game several times on stream and off where I got that close and just nothing. But I also think that the Pimp My Ride update, or whatever the fuck it's called, I'm pretty sure it did make the final boss easier to beat the first time through. Not the Pimp My Ride, it's the Pimp My Level, Pimp My what? What did they call it? Pimp My Run. Listen, I love this game. I love so much about it. But Pimp My Run and Get Good maybe aren't my favorite moments. First clear was made easier, 4 stems was made harder. Gotcha. Disengagement. If your HP falls below 20%, a force field protects you for 5 seconds. It can only be used once every 120 seconds. Yeah, I had 40 cells that I could have pumped into that, but those are gone now. Vinny, I started watching Star Trek Next Generation on your recommendation. I gotta say, it's one of the best shows I've seen in a while. I'm glad you enjoy it. Vinny, the next big update adds a lot of decent humor that isn't just dead memes, as well as a shit ton of good content. I look forward to the Switch version of that. Anyway, that's Dead Cells. I have something to give away now. I have a book. This one. So what I'll do is I'll give the winners information to the people that made the book, and they said that they would send a book out. It's a nice book. It's art. It's other things. It's words. You can look at it. You can turn the pages. And it's hardcover. Does it smell good? It smells pulpy. That was my one issue with it, actually. It doesn't smell bad. It smells like it smells like dried paint or drying paint, kind of. Yeah, it's not the best smelling book I've ever read, but it's pretty all right. Some people might like it. So, yeah. Alright, let's do the giveaway. I haven't done one in a while. I'll explain. Every informations you need, I will explain. I will furnish you with them. But you have to give me a moment while I set everything up. I also am giving away one other thing, too, which is a key for Blaster Master 02, which I'll be playing after this. So we'll do the book giveaway first, and then after that, there will be a key giveaway. I don't know which version of the game it is. I don't know if it's a Switch version or a Steam version. So... hang on, what? Fucking hell. Ah, damn. I gotta find out. Steam key digits. How many digits does a Steam key have? It varies. Alright, well this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. $16. The game is exclusive to Switch. Oh, okay. Well, it's a Switch key then. Alright, great. That solves that problem. That solves that problem. Now, we're going to do a keyword. I want to explain the rules. Okay, so if you're in the Twitch chat right now, you have to type in a specific keyword, but anti-spam is enabled. So if you type the keyword in more than 2 times, you are disqualified. So only type it in once. Make sure you type it correctly, and then type it in. So there's anti-spam enabled. Alright? Be careful. Good luck, everybody. I'll tell you the keyword. Keyword is exclamation mark John Cell. Like dead cells? John Cell. Exclamation mark John Cell. Johncell. Exclamation mark John Cell. The main hero of Dead Cells. Remember, only type it in one time. If you think you fucked it up the first time, you can type it in one more time. But after that, you get disqualified because there's anti-spam. So, I wish you all good luck, and I'm very proud of you all for existing, because that shit's tough sometimes. Anyway, win your book. Alright, we're going to continue collecting entries. There's now, a lot of eligible users. It's gotta, you know, catch up. So give it a couple more minutes, or like another minute or two, and then it should be fine. I just don't want people to lose their chance because the system is taking its sweet time. But here's how this is gonna work. I will, when you win, whoever wins, I need you to email me. Should PM them a secret code word on Twitch. I will. You will get a secret code word from me, and then you will email me the secret code word, and then I will pass your information over to the people that make the book. It's a little complicated, but it'll be good. All right. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a quick 10 seconds, right? You ready? The winner is 1000 JMF. Congratulations, 1000 JMF. Respond in the chat. Do you want the book? Are you going to appreciate the book? Are you going to enjoy the book? If the answer to these questions is yes, let me know, and I will send you a code word, which is definitely not going to be kumquat. Yep, they're excited for it, they want it, and so, congratulations. Okay, I'm gonna send you a whisper. I don't know if you know how that system works. It's a little weird, but if you find the whisper, you know, just type in chat that you found it. Or you can just respond to me. Okay, now while this is happening, I have one more giveaway. We're gonna do the Blaster Master Switch giveaway. Okay. Yep, okay, you got it. Alright, so, also check... Email me 1000 JMF with that code word. This is a little more complicated than I would have liked for it to be, but it's fine. So email me, send me the code word, and we will talk. I'll get you that damn book. All right, we're gonna do another giveaway. All users have been reset. Eligibility has been reset. There will be a new keyword. Same rules. This is for Blaster Master Switch. Please only enter this if you're actually going to play it and you have a Switch. If you don't have a Switch, don't enter this contest, because then people aren't going to have a chance that actually have the Switch. So, if you are ready, we will begin. Okay? Code word is master... Wait. Exclamation mark Master Blast. Exclamation mark Master Blast. There it is on screen. So if you've got a Switch and you want the game, it is a good game. I'll be streaming it in a couple minutes. This is the code word. Or not the code word, the entry word. The code word will be something different. Just once. If you fucked it up, you think you fucked it up, type it one more time, but no more than that, otherwise disqualification. Alright, 20 seconds. Vinny, do I need to play the first one too? No, it works well as a standalone. Alright, here we go. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. The winner is Gamma Pulse. Gamma Pulse, do you have a Switch? Do you want the game? Just type in chat. I'll see it. Do you want it? Yes and yes. Excellent. So I'm going to send you a message now. And I want you to email me as well. I'm going to send you a code word. Actually, I could just send you the key. I'll just do that instead. Whisper me back, make sure you got the message, and then I'll send you the key. And that should be good. If any of this stuff doesn't work, Gamma and 1000, be sure to let me know. I'll see what I can do. Excuse me. Someone named the Air Breather just wrote, "Hi, it's me, Gamma Pulse. PM me." You changed your name, Gamma Pulse? Alright. Gamma, you should be good. Enjoy the game. I'll be streaming it in just a second. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Dead Cells, congratulations to the winners. Eventually, we will do more giveaways. They take a while, so they're not always the, the most entertaining things to stream, but I'm glad that I could give away a thing every now and then. We're going to take a quick break, followed by Blaster Master 02. Stick around, everybody. And I'm going to play the new King Gizzard song, which is very heavy, very metally. Should be interesting for people that haven't heard it. This is not fishing for fishies. Be right back.